All right, so in this video, we are going to do another chapter 9 quiz. We're going to have 5 questions, and these are going to include composite functions. So in the first question, we have f of x equals to log 4x, and g of x equals to x squared minus 2. And we need to find f of g of 4. So f of g of 4, I can just rewrite it as f of g of 4. And that's just, well, let's just do f of g of x for now. So that's just log of 4 times x squared minus 2. And then I can replace the x with a 4. That's just log of 4 times 4 squared minus 2, which is log of 4 times 16 minus 2, which is log of 4 times 14. And if you have multiple choice, there are 2 ways this answer can be represented. So 4 times 14 is just log of 56. But if this is not one of the multiple choices, you can also rewrite this using your rules of log as log 4 plus log 14. In the second question, we have a table of values, x and f of x. And x values are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and y values are 3, 1, 2, and 4. And we need to find f of 1. Let's start by just finding f of 1 over here. So f of 1, when x is 1, y is 3. So that's going to equal to f of 3. And f of 3, when x is 3, y is just 2. So my final solution is 2. Third question, f of x equals to x plus 3 over 2, and g of x equals x squared minus 5, and we need to find f of g of 4. So I'll just start by finding g of 4 in this one. The g of 4 is just 4 squared minus 5, which is 16 minus 5, which is 11. So now I can replace g of 4 with 11. So f of 11, just going to sub in 11 in this equation. So that's 11 plus 3 over 2, which is 14 over 2. So my final answer is just 7. In the fourth question, I have f of x equals to cos x, and g of x equals root 10 plus x. And I need to find g of f of pi. So let me just start by finding f of pi. That's just cos pi. And if I put cos pi in my calculator, I will get -1. So now I just have to find g of -1, which is basically the square root of 10 plus -1, which is the square root of 9, which is 3. And fifth question, last question for this quiz, I have f of x equals to x squared minus x. I have g of x equals x minus 1. And I need to find the equation for y equals f of g of x. So in order to find this equation, it just means I have to find f of g of x is just x minus 1. And then in my f equation, I'm replacing all x's with x minus 1. So I'm going to replace this x with the x minus 1. I'm also going to replace this x with the x minus 1. Now we simply have to expand and combine like terms. So x minus 1 times x minus 1 minus x minus 1. Then x squared minus x plus 1. And I'll distribute the negative in here. So minus x plus 1. Then you simply have to combine like terms. So we have x squared minus 3x plus 2.